Hey guys, Lucas Shuffle here, the writer creator from Angry Fred Comics. A lot of people have been messaging me asking me when's the next comic coming out, what is it going to be about. Now, as you know, over the last couple of years, I kickstarted two comics in the vein of the Angry Squad, which features Angry Fred, who's based on my late dad, Fred. And so we've got Code Angry and we've got Viva Los Angry. And these were really cool comic books that I created with a bunch of cool artists over the last couple of years, and they're both successfully kickstarted. What's next? There's obviously an issue 3 that has to come out of this. I've outlined this. I'm working on issue 3, and it's going to be kind of cool, and it's a little bit different to what's happening in these stories here. But there is one particular character within this book that everyone keeps talking to me about, and that's someone like outside of Angry Fred. So our main hero, and that character is, if I can find a photo of him, is this guy here. If they're not spoiling anything here, it's this guy, Gary Gorilla. Now, Gary Gorilla has captured the imagination from a bunch of people. I've been asked, when are we going to see Gary Gorilla minifigurine Lego pieces, and people want t-shirts, they want stickers, they want all that sort of stuff. But I'm thinking, let's give him a story. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce, I'm going to announce that I've written a script for a solo Gary the Gorilla series, which is going to start off with an issue 1, and we're going to take it up to 4 issues with this, and they're going to be bite-sized, like 24 to 26 pages each, and then they'll create a huge volume at the end. So I'm not going to reveal what it's about. All I can say is Gary Gorilla is going solo, and he's going to look something like this, maybe. My son, he goes thrift shopping with my partner Julie, and they come home with all these random gorillas. This is not the only gorilla I've got, but Phoenix is like, hey, Dada, this is Gary Gorilla. But yeah, anyway, solo series coming from Gary Gorilla. It's really, really exciting. Some of you may have noticed that recently I was doing a giveaway where I was giving away a competition where I gave away like a Bubba Hotep Army of Darkness comic book, and there was a bunch of Elvis memorabilia connected to that. So this Gary Gorilla spin-off series is going to encompass a lot of that sort of stuff. So there's going to be maybe zombies in there. There's going to be some, maybe Elvis impersonators, but ultimately we're going to see Gary Gorilla, and he's going to go off on this cool journey, and I hope you guys can come along with me. So if you haven't, subscribe to my mailing list, angryfredcomics.com, please check that out. Otherwise, check it out on the socials of Angry Fred Comics, and I'll see you in the next update, because I'm going to try and record more of these videos as I go along to show you the journey of this comic book series that I'm about to launch. Okay, guys, take care, and as always, get angry.